All right, let's go back to the coolest part of the newscast. Let's take a live look outside over the bay. Chief Meteorologist Paul Heggen tracking it all from our state-of-the-art virtual view studio. This is really cool, Paul. You get the ultimate toy to play with.
So you're talking about the virtual environment being the coolest part of the newscast and not me.
Well, you are just a bonus. You're the cherry on top of the sundae.
That was well rescued, Elizabeth. Thank you very much for that. Let's take a look at the showers that are approaching the Bay Area. First alert Doppler seeing that activity beginning to make its way into parts of Sonoma County, but it's going to take several hours for that to make its way farther and farther inland. The larger scale view of this storm system shows plenty of rain in Northern California, and that is really good news considering it's falling at a heavier rate over some of those wildfire zones that are still burning. Now let's return to the Bay Area and talk about how this is going to progress as we head through this evening and tonight. We do have those showers making their way farther inland into the East Bay, but you see it's not really making its way into Santa Rosa until about 10, 11 o'clock or so this evening. Continues to move across the region, but fizzling out as it does so. We're talking about lighter, more meager amounts of rainfall as we head through the rest of tonight. If you get anything inland in the East Bay and the Santa Clara Valley, it's likely going to be right before the sun comes up on Tuesday, and then by 8 o'clock Tuesday morning, we're done with this system. Just a typical autumn, very light rainmaker. We're going to clear out for the rest of the day tomorrow. So how much rain are we talking about? Let's take a look at the forecast model precipitation amounts, what the forecast models are anticipating, or in the case of the Santa Clara Valley, not anticipating. 0 expected. There's a chance for a few sprinkles, but I don't think you're going to see anything more than a trace, and not much more than a trace for inland parts of the East Bay either. Maybe 1/100th of an inch of rain for Concord. It's barely measurable. You get some more impressive amounts. Again, for late September, we're grading on a curve around the bay. Barely more than a trace for Oakland, but maybe a few hundredths of an inch of rain for San Francisco. And then the highest amounts are going to be for the North Bay, where the rain moves in earlier and where it's going to have a little bit more ability to overcome the drier near ground level and actually hit the ground and add up. A few hundredths of an inch of rain for Napa. Likely the farther north you go, it's going to add up to a greater extent, but still falling short of 1/4 of a total inch of rainfall expected for Santa Rosa. So the entire system that is producing this is still centered well off to our northwest. Just a light shower activity and sprinkles as we head through the rest of tonight, and then we settle into a normal weather pattern tomorrow, continuing all the way through Thursday. We're looking outside right now and seeing the clouds beginning to increase over the view from Mount Diablo. We're seeing those clouds not yielding any rain showers for most of us just yet, but it's on its way. Temperatures are in the 70s across the board. We had plenty of sunshine earlier, but now the clouds are moving in, and the earlier arrival of the cloud cover did knock down the amount of solar power generation today. You can see the equivalent of 640,000 homes powered by the amount of sunlight we had today, but we're basically back to full sunshine and the equivalent of energy produced by that as we head through the next couple of days. So let's take a look at what we expect as we head through today on Tuesday. With the rain out of here, temperatures are going to begin to warm up. Another new way of displaying your temperature data. We'll start with the North Bay, where highs are going to reach up into the mid to upper 70s. Just looks like a very nice late September day with temperatures around the bay showing a bit more variation. Low 70s in San Francisco, only around 80 degrees for Redwood City, but that's significantly warmer as you go down the peninsula. Widespread low 80s for inland parts of the Bay Area, right at 80 degrees in San Jose, with inland parts of the East Bay, the Tri-Valley and the Delta, a little more likely to reach just a bit farther into the 80s. All these numbers very close to what is normal for this time of year. Another new way of displaying our weather information, our new way of displaying the 7-day forecast. So let's bring it in and we can visualize what the weather is going to look like, and you see the numbers that go along with it. And it's just a normal late September pattern. Temperatures for those inland parts of the Bay Area, a mix of upper 70s and low 80s over the next several days. Of course, temperatures near the water are going to be a little bit cooler, but still very pleasant. We're going to see some ups and downs. Looks like the warmest days will be probably tomorrow and Wednesday, but even once we cool down a bit, it is not going to be a return to any type of below average pattern for any significant amount of time. Of course, our coolest temperatures will be along the coast. There, you're going to settle into the lower half of the 60s as we head into the last days of September. Hard to believe that Sunday is already the first day of October. We'll see what the new month brings us weather-wise as we continue to navigate our virtual environment here, guys.